Okay, Deanna and I are back on the trail. What is today?
The 24th.
We're gonna do the Independence Trail today. This guy here. On all trails it says the west is closed, but I'm not sure if that's true or not. I've never actually been that direction. I have done the east, which is what we're gonna do today. 4.4 miles, I believe. 200 something feet elevation gain.
Pretty chill for summer.
Yeah,
it's up in mid to high 90s during the day, and right now it feels like 60 something.
It was 61 when we got in here.
Yeah, and it's 8 o'clock.
Almost 8:10, yeah.
Yeah.
And we fully expected it to be warmer already.
Yeah.
So this huge rock just leaning on us. What is this? So Nia and I are enjoying our hike, and I'm really focusing on these bridges. I really like them, so you'll see several of them in the video. So they're really cool. They're pretty firm for the most part, but feeling a little dilapidated. A couple of holes in some of the planks, so we're enjoying them though. It's still nice and cool in here.
Yeah.
Nice and shaded. The sun was red this morning and looked weird in the sky. Nia looked up fire news, and I guess Yosemite is on fire right now.
Yeah, 11,900 miles have burnt down.
Acres or?
Acres, sorry.
It might actually be keeping us a little bit cooler than.
Maybe, yeah, because the smoke is covering
it's
the sun.
Fantastic weather so far.
Yeah.
There are bugs though. I'm starting to.
That's why we're trying
last
to keep
weekend's
moving
hike.
fast, because anytime I stop, I'm getting attacked.
Yeah, last weekend's hike I had a lot of mosquitoes, and I thought it was just that area, but it seems like here too. I think I'm going to order some repellent this week.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be wearing that for the rest of the summer, because we also want to go and hit some other stuff that's around water, and I'm sure that has a little bit to do with it too. So the cool things on this trail so far have been those bridge things, and there's been trees that have fallen in several places, and Nia was just saying the rocks too. There's some big boulders, and then that one that was over the top of us. Nia, how many of these would you say are been on this trail? Is this like our fifth?
1, 2, probably 5.
5 so far? At least?
Yeah.
I love them. And as the further we go on this trail, it's getting greener and more kind of cozy feeling.
Yeah.
It's really, like Nia was saying, it feels coastal in the areas that we've been on the coast in the past. So Nia and I don't know, how far are we into this thing?
Almost 2 miles.
So I'd say at about 1.5 miles, there was a picnic table back there, and we were impressed that somebody carried that all the way in here. I just found this other little place. This is really cool. There's a little, Nia, you gotta come look at this actually. They come here and they had a little picnic.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
You're like a little oasis right here.
Yeah.
2 miles in.
Beautiful.
That was really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Bugs. There are some little bridges that are starting to eat it. I don't know if it's because trees are falling on them or they're decaying. Lack of resources and funds, but here this tree has fallen onto this one. And the planks on a lot of them are broken now. Yeah, this guy is, looks like it's uprooted, can't tell. Okay, I want to show this part. We're going down to the river. Nia and I are sticking to what we feel is the trail because it looks like a trail. This is, I'm feeling my knees right now. I don't really have a knee problem. This is what we're looking at down here. I told Nia we may kind of go back, going down the river a little bit there and come back up where I remember there being another way. It was way more cleared than this. How you doing, Nia?
Huh?
How you doing?
Good.
Also, I've read in a lot of reviews on these South Yuba Trail that there's lots of poison oak and ticks. So Nia and I have done several hikes. Nikki did too with us a little bit, where we've actually gone through some pretty hairy spots and bushes and stuff. Neither one of us have gotten any ticks. I think I am going to buy some spray for that though, since the mosquitoes were a bit of an issue too. And it says the poison oak is super bad here. I've never had poison oak in my life, and neither of my kids. So I think maybe we're lucky and not allergic to it. When my dad passed away quite a while ago, but one story that'll always stick with me is he had never gotten poison oak, so somebody showed him what poison oak was. He rubbed it all over himself and he never got it. So that is going to be a super lucky thing to have hiking if I'm not allergic to poison oak. That would be really cool. So yeah, this is nice. Nia and I are going to have this whole pool right here we can swim in. And Nia's coming down here at the final. I'm not sure what the trail said on all trails. I think it said moderate. And I would say actually most of the trail was easy. But when you get down here to the end, we're on the high end of moderate or low end of hard. Nia and I were way back over there and we're coming through here, kind of climbing over the boulders, and I found this cool, it's like somebody took all this driftwood or whatever you want to call it, trees, and made a shelter. I'm gonna put a roof on it. It's pretty cool, man.
It's really cool.
It opens up and looks the other way out there too. We're gonna try going back a different way than we came. Try going back a little bit different route. Alright, this is found the little trail that goes back. I think it's kind of sandy, but I think it goes back a little less steep and a lot less narrow. I just saw this tree. It's interesting how the bark is coming off. Got regular bark down there. Another picnic table. That one sits right on the path. Well, you could still take a break if you need it. Okay, we're within a half a mile of being done, so we thought we'd go ahead and do
Trail
quick
review.
Yep, quick trail review. What do you think, Nia?
I thought it was really beautiful. It was nice and clean. I would give it overall, I'd say 6.8. It is still gorgeous. The Yuba River is stunning. I was able to rock climb a bit, which was really, really fun. And the trails are well kept, so it's really nice. I'd give it a 6.8.
Yeah,
How about you, bro?
it's true. This is different than the other river trails because we can see the water a little bit sometimes, but for the most part not. I thought it was still beautiful where we went, and we had a really cool swimming hole, but it was amazing how we thought getting in early, it still helped us. There was people coming in the whole time we were there, almost trickling, but I was just surprised at how many people were there when we got there. I would say Nia's pretty close, yeah, around a 7, high 6s, but still, I think it's a great hike.
Yes.
It was a great hike. It's getting on in summer and stuff's a little more dead and things aren't as green, so a lot of times the time of the year that we're going to be on these hikes probably will make a big difference as well. And it was nice and cool this morning.
Yes.
And now it's getting warm. I think we timed it perfectly. Just get out and
Spend time in nature.
spend time in nature and heal yourself and get ready for the next week.
Yes.
All right, thanks for coming with us on the trail and have a good week. We'll see you on the next video.